Most people don't look for me unless they want to know what I'm doing or if they have something to tell me. Yeah, typically people don't look for me at all. It is the unique far and few in between who actually seek me out. And I generally have really good conversation with those people. Whether we have seen each other in a long time or not, the conversation always picks up right where it left off and isn't lost in the mix of mayhem and unnecessary complications brought on by people who they know I have filtered out of my life because they came with them. And so, upon my gaining the knowledge of that, they have also been distant from me. It doesn't mean that I stop loving them as a person or caring about their well being. It's just that they don't seek me out. I don't seek them out. I don't play hide and go seek. Last time I played that game as a kid, I broke my toe. Yeah. So, having my heart broken, breaking the hearts of other people, all of the gameplay that comes with it, figuring out a man, figuring out a woman, what's right and what's wrong, how to treat a man, how to treat a woman. Well, I'm just going to go with what Jehovah told me to do. And as I make mistakes along the way, which I am surely to do, though I endeavor to not make mistakes, because then it gives people who are like a lot of the people out here a reason to think that they have a reason to have something to come to me and say versus just staying away from me and leaving me alone. So the less narcissistic people, the less narcissistic influence I have in my life coming through or by way of individuals, the better for me. See, you can hang around narcissists if you want to and have that energy start rubbing off on you, and then it will become a part of my life also. And then then the other person will become so twisted that they will also become my abuser too, unwittingly, unknowingly, just even in simple shots and things like that. That's not something that I'm going to subject myself to. I know how to distance myself. Why would I stay? Would you? Looks to me like a lot of people are trying to get away from narcissistic abuse, but are so spun up in it that it's making it more and more difficult for them to actually just leave it alone. But me, on the other hand, I don't really have much more to say. Everybody knows who's who, everybody knows who they want to work with. I'm discovering that people know a lot less about me than I actually realized. And so, since I'm at that part, I just feel single. By myself alone as I typically feel, of course, with Jehovah in the heavens. I'm not alone. It just looks like I'm alone. So, yeah. And people also don't like me because I love Jehovah and I am a worshiper of Jehovah. So, a woman who isn't a lover of Jehovah will have a better chance with a man than a woman who actually loves Jehovah, because that other woman is willing to do whatever. I'm not going to gamble myself like that. I'll let everybody else do whatever they want to, and I will structure my life in a way that it works better in harmony with what Jehovah needs me to do for his name's sake. No one has to be a part of that. I do that by myself. And unfortunately, there will be people who choose to be fine with just losing that connection with me, because it's just easier to not do what I do than it is to do what I do.